Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Tja.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Üble Kiste. Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Life is Strange, der 5. Episode. Linker Fuß lösen, was? Ich muss das mal gucken. Oh. Ah, kommt schon. Ja, das wird wohl nichts.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ja, Schatz, weißt du, Schreien bringt dir jetzt gerade auch nicht viel. Obwohl, das macht man wahrscheinlich vollkommen automatisch, ne?
These straps hurt.
Vor lauter Panik. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich hoffe, ich muss es nie erfahren. Es gibt so Dinge, die möchte ich gar nicht wissen. Ja, das ist, glaube ich, so ziemlich sinnlos, was ich hier mache, ne?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Vermutlich. Ach was.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Okay, damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet, ehrlich gesagt. Ansehen.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Naja, wer sieht sich schon gerne so? Was? Linke Maus, Photoshop.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ach nee. Ich hasse das. Ich habe immer das Gefühl, dass da nie was passiert. Deswegen hasse ich es. Finde die... Achso, ja. Das weiß ich ja. Warum ich das machen soll, aber naja. Wird schon. Ja. I do.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Alter, du hast voll den Schaden, Mann.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Alter.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ja. Scheiße, ich muss hier irgendwie los. Ganz ehrlich, der kann doch jeden Moment wiederkommen.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Dein Ernst? Schon wieder?
This might work. Please work.
Ja. Was auch immer. Irgendwann wird sich bestimmt etwas tun. Da bin ich von überzeugt. Ah, gut, wunderbar.
Wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Verbindung.
You're the winner,
Ja,
Max.
sowas.
I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
Richtig.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question.
Jetzt bin ich ja gespannt.
Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ja, sie haben Chloe getötet. Fahren sie zur Hölle? Keine Ahnung. Fahr zur Hölle, Mann.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Bla bla bla. Ja, Kate hat überlebt, das stimmt. Das hat mich auch gerade ein bisschen gewundert. Oder ist mir in den Sinn gekommen.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
When you told the principal that I made Kate cry, I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Es hat mich deswegen gewundert, nur nochmal zur Aufklärung, weil Rachel ist ja nun mal tot und ich habe das jetzt so interpretiert, dass sie umgebracht wurde. Also ich würde sagen, das ist auch so. Aber warum lebt dann Kate? Warum wurde Kate laufen gelassen? Ja, wahrscheinlich in der Hoffnung, dass sie das tut, was sie vorhatte, aber... Naja gut, egal. Oder ich habe irgendetwas nicht verstanden, keine Ahnung. Oder es wird noch aufgeklärt. Sie haben Nathan benutzt. Ja. Er ist so krank wie sie. Sagen wir es mal so, Nathan hat eine Wahl, ne? Er kann selber entscheiden, ob er so eine kranke Scheiße mitmachen möchte oder nicht. Er ist bestimmt beeinflussbar, gar keine Frage. Er ist ziemlich labil, aber dennoch... Die Wahl hat man immer. Er hätte das nicht machen müssen. Und Nathan ist krank.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
Ist war ihnen egal. Das macht 2.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan.
Oh Gott.
It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Ach so, okay. Okay, dann verstehe ich das. Clone Rachel, warum Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Sie hat die Bilder schießen lassen. Kannten Sie Frank?
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry.
care.
This is not art.
Nein.
This is purity personified.
I'll be there to
Also auch wenn...
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
easy to be alone.
Boah, hast du einen Schaden, Junge.
The silly
Das ist ja ehrlich.
This one is out of
Ich bin
focus,
voll
but
entsetzt.
that's my
Absolut
fault,
entsetzt.
Max.
Ja, hör auf zu schnacken. Mal im Ernst.
get through to
Was wollte ich jetzt eigentlich sagen? Oh, er nervt.
I wish
If I talk to
you
him,
could get around back in my
distract him. Maybe he'll give up a photo.
Macht da vielleicht eine Foto raus. Ja, wie soll ich denn mit ihm reden?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out. I must have missed
Ich
something.
muss etwas übersehen
I should
haben. Ich
rewind.
sollte zurückspulen. Was? Was denn übersehen? Was soll ich denn machen? Halt. Komm mal her.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Ach, wie schön für dich. Ach du Heilige. Zeigen Sie mir die Fotos, mein Tagebuch.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary.
Oh.
Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
alone with a
Ja, ich glaube aber,
heart, a battered old heart.
ich verstehe, was sie will. Hoffe ich. Achso, ich wollte eigentlich was wegen Nathan sagen. Also auch wenn er mega gestört war, das hat auch er nicht verdient. Was auch immer er mit ihm angestellt hat. Zumal seine gestörte Art. Ja, ich weiß, ich drück doch schon. Ja, nicht komplett seine Schuld ist, sagen wir es mal so. Ich finde das mal ein bisschen schwierig. Weil irgendwo kann man ja auch selber noch denken, ne? Aber gut. Ah. Wo gehen wir denn jetzt zurück?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ja. Wen kümmert's? Keine Ahnung, wie soll ich denn jetzt antworten? Ganz normal? Oder ich weiß es nicht. Muss ich den ganzen Quatsch jetzt nochmal von vorne machen?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well,
Beruhig
okay
dich,
then.
ich rette dir den Arsch.
So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Ey, ich bin voll überfordert gerade. Ich weiß überhaupt nicht, was ich jetzt hier alles anstellen soll. Ich würde auch sagen...
Yes, I can warn David right now. Oh, except I need his damn number.
Ja, das wird ja immer besser. Ich würde auch sagen, ich beende hier jetzt erstmal den Part. Ich danke fürs Zusehen. Und was auch immer jetzt hier gleich abgehen wird, ich habe keine Ahnung. Schauen wir mal. Bis dann.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform, live together, live together. it goes through the blizzard, through the blizzard.